And hello, and welcome back to Forged by Geeks, playing Pathfinder Adventure Card Game Mummy's Mask Expansion. So today we are taking on the last scenario. We're going to be able to choose our roles. We get promoted. So for this one...
I roll a 20.
We are doing In Search of Chisisek. I should do the plot side first. Chisisek, the great architect of the Forgotten Pharaoh, lies entombed in a remote desert valley. Tetishura, the powerful sphinx that guards the valley, is held captive by a spell. As Lamia scour the tombs, I almost said llamas. I've been playing too much Fortnite. The stone guardians at the tomb's doors stand firm. There's a chance yet to find the ancient architect before Jeremiah, the Lamia matriarch, hunts you down. Yeah, a llama matriarch hunts us. That'd be funny. So we have two henchmen, the Lamia sisters and the warrior dolls. And during this scenario, when you create the blessings deck, replace 6 blessings with the henchman Forgotten Pharaoh cultist. Already done. When a Forgotten Pharaoh cultist is discarded from the blessings deck, summon and encounter it. If defeated, display the Forgotten Pharaoh cultist next to the scenario. You may add 2 to your check to defeat henchman warrior dolls for each Forgotten Pharaoh cultist displayed. So if we defeat them, we get pretty big bonus, it sounds like. So for our location today, we have the Freya Hive. At the start of your turn, summon and encounter the Freya Dancer. As we're all aware, that's kind of...
shitty.
Yeah, Charisma Diplomacy 10 or Combat 16, immune to poison. Any damage dealt by him is poison. And you can evade if we had a larvae, but there's no larvae.
Yeah, because this ain't that fight.
Yes. To close, we have to defeat the Freya Soldier, which is 2 Combat 13s. And if your check is greater than 17, you're dealt a poison damage.
Ouch.
So you can take 2 poison from 1 fight.
Ouch.
Awesome. Then we have the Great Library of Tefu. When you fail to acquire a boon, shuffle it into this location deck. Succeed at an Intelligence or Knowledge 6 to close. So that's not me.
That's me.
Okay. Chisikek's Tomb. Monsters you encounter have the Undead trait and are immune to mental and poison. All damage dealt by them is cold, and you have to summon and defeat the Thelatos, which is this really fucked up looking thing. Which takes either Combat 18 or Knowledge Diplomacy Divine 14. I think that's where I'm going. Yeah, so kick me into the Chisisek Tomb. That's the same one that I think Rico's at. Then we have the Shifting Dunes. At the start of your turn, shuffle any armors into your deck. Would that be... Oh, that would be in your hand. Get shuffled back into your deck. Summon and defeat the giant sand eel to close. And last but not least, the Tar Works. All damage dealt to you is fire. Succeed at a Strength, Charisma, Diplomacy check with a difficulty... Actually, shift me over there.
Yeah, that's where you wanted to go.
Yeah, that's where I want to go. On closing, you may draw an armor from your discard. Woohoo. Or from your buried cards. Yay. Okay, so let's see if I have any spells today. I had no problem getting spells.
Well, you got a shitty draw, didn't you, Rico?
Yeah, I got all my blessings, or most of them.
Did you get a weapon?
Yeah.
Hey,
When you
that's
asked to get a weapon, that's your thing, right?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, let's roll and see who's giving this a go first.
2.
5.
I almost rolled a d8. 4.
I go first.
Awesome.
Alright, I have a Blessing of Isis.
Yeah, henchman in the blessings deck. Thanks, P-Fired. It's hooray! Oh, fuck us.
Oh, that's a great start. Shock Elemental. The Shock Elemental is immune to the electricity, mental, and poison traits. All damage dealt by the Shock Elemental is electricity damage.
Should send him at Rico.
If you play a weapon that does not have the bludgeoning trait, the difficulty to defeat is increased by 2.
Well, that's only up to 11.
Yeah, I know. This is, like, fucking easy.
Yeah, he'll
11.
go away permanently.
So,
He's an easy one.
I will use a flask. I will reveal a Flask Thrower, which is a D10 plus 8d6 plus 5. I will recharge my Fire Lance. Add 1d4 and acid to this check.
No, when you drink, you want the liquid to go into your stomach, not your lungs.
Yes. So that adds that. And then I am going to reveal a Noxious Bomb, which will add 1d6 to a check that invokes the acid or poison trait. It invokes acid. If your card has the alchemical trait, you may add another d6.
Wow.
Plus 5.
Okay, I think you...
Why don't you just make a cheat sheet and just pull the dice you out?
There we go. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
He's so very dead.
And he is banished.
He is gone forever.
Oh, there it is.
Would you like to continue?
No, because I ain't got shit to continue with except for the Druid of the Hive, which I could use, but is a bit of a pain in the ass.
Alright, another monster. Immune to mental and poison, which they already are.
Ooh, 2 combat rounds.
If you don't exceed the difficulty of each check by at least 2 after you act, succeed at a Constitution or Fort save. Or bury a card. Alright, so I need to beat a 10 and a 10. Should be fine.
That's really easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the main reason why I go through all of this is so that I'm explaining why I get so many
I know.
fucking dice. Because it's kind of fucking
It's one of the
ridiculous.
positives and negatives of streaming.
Yeah.
Alright, the first one wins.
How much plus you got?
Plus 4.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah,
the
you're
second one
fine.
wins. Alright, so
And he's eliminated.
he is banished. I will recharge the Blessing of the Ancients
Oh, nice.
to continue.
You did get a basic.
Before you act, each character at your location must succeed at a Dex Acrobatics 8 or be dealt 1d4 minus 1 fire.
Did we shuffle these?
I did.
Okay.
I shuffled them before placing them down.
Okay. I'm just kind of amazed that it's been 3
We're
months.
pulling monsters? Isn't it
Yeah.
The first 3 pulls are monsters? Alright, so it's... maybe not. Nope, plus 2. Alright, so yes.
So you're not dealt.
1d4 minus 1 fire. If the check to defeat does not have acid, cold, electricity, fire, or poison, the Fire Hydra is undefeated.
Whoa.
That might be an issue.
No, it's not. If you don't have those, let me know. I can give you fire.
Just call you Prometheus.
Yeah, basically.
But that dude got wrecked. Man, dude, I kind of want to turn that onto my ringtone. Just...
So yeah, I'll need your thing to give
Okay.
me fire.
So I'm going to dump you a Blessing of Ra. Discard this card to add 1 die and the fire trait to any check.
Alright, so the Fire Hydra is defeated.
And is eliminated?
Yes.
Yes, you can fight fire with fire. Thanks, P-Fire.
Thank you. Oh, I can't read the mixer, so you'll have to keep an eye on that.
Okay.
This is right in the way.
I will recharge my other Blessing of the Ancients to continue. Lightning Touch spell. I will roll a d4. I will reveal this for another d4.
Because why the fuck not?
Because I
Yeah,
want to get rid of it.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's why. For a grand total of 5. So
Hey,
I
that's
do get
enough. And it can go poof.
it. And
I
that
can't
will
read
be
that one.
the end of my turn. I will discard.
Can you read that, Chief? Maybe
Turns out you can fight fire with fire.
the one under that.
E-Pony's hysterical. Hysterical? I don't know.
I don't get
I
that
have
word.
no idea.
Nope, you lost us. Sorry. Our grammar is found lacking.
6. Alright, I am done.
Okay,
Okay.
flip me a blessing.
You have a Blessing of the Cat.
Okay, and I will hop in. Monster? Monster, anyone? Oh, barrier. The Evil Eye. Stealth, Knowledge, Arcane, Divine. Oh, easy for me. When you examine this card, nope. It's difficulty is increased by twice the scenario's adventure deck number. So it's a 12. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to play Munafra's Favor. That moves to apply to our location. That's the discard to add 1d12 to any diplomacy check.
Okay.
Next, I'm going to, where's that? Diplomacy. D10 plus 5. So I get a D10 plus 5 versus a 12 so far. This is not a basic. Okay, I think I'm... Wait, does this have the obstacle or trap trait?
No.
Damn it! This form is like proving entirely useless for me.
It's a curse. You're not going to do anything else?
No, D10 plus 5 for a 12.
For a 12?
So I need 7 plus.
Okay. No.
Or, oh shit. Yeah, that's a little harder than I was thinking.
That's not an easy roll, man.
But
you do have Maga.
I do have Maga, which can help. So let's see how we go. Oh, shit. Let's roll
That's
on.
not a good sign.
So that's a 11. One short. I discard Maga to add +3 to my result.
Wait.
Or no.
Recharge.
Oh, no, wait. Recharge. Thank you.
Not playing the game properly.
I tried my best.
Okay, so it was defeated, so it goes into the box.
Is it banished or still saved?
It's a basic barrier.
Oh,
so
then
I
it's
think
gone.
It's gone.
It's gone forever. Sweet. I will discard a blessing of the Ancients to examine and possibly explore. Okay, I need to move that. Read Snake Armor. Reveal this card to reduce acid, cold, electricity, or fire by 3. Banish all damage. If proficient, vary instead. If proficient, you may read... Ooh, that's not bad. Oh, I'm not getting it. Con for 10. If somebody wants this, I'm going to need help. I have a whopping D6 to get a 10.
What level is it?
3.
Cool. That's good trading.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good trading thing. But I have nothing I can do for myself. And all I have is a D6. I probably need 2 more in order to have a chance. Or, well, that only
You
gives...
got a cure?
Yes.
Grab 2d8. I will discard this.
And I can get it back to you.
Yeah.
Do you want it back right away?
No.
Okay.
Because I'll just pull the crappy lightning.
Good enough?
That's enough. That's a 12. So I acquire the Reed Snake Armor. Note, it's a D4 plus 1, so if I did it right now, you'd be guaranteed it. For cure.
But I might grab the stupid lightning.
You get both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of not worth it right now.
Okay, I'm proficient with light armors, so I'm going to recharge this as part of resetting my hand. And I'm drawing up.
Alright. Mine is a Blessing of the Spiral, I think you call it.
Swirl.
Swirl. My bad. Pommet Clansman. Charisma, Diplomacy, Divine 6. Yeah, fucking right. The biggest problem is that if I do not succeed at this,
You get shuffled back.
yeah. I have a D4.
I got nothing for you.
Yeah, no.
You only got D4? I could do a Blessing of Wadjet on you.
Yeah, but...
I'd rather save that for another, like, 2 or 3.
Yeah. Cannon fodder or trading fodder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's going to stick around. Or wait.
Oh,
You can discard any card for a D12.
Oh, right, yeah.
It is a diplomacy check.
Wait, is it discard or
Discard
recharge?
any card. If the scenario is recharge a card to add
Thank
a
you.
D12.
That's what I thought. I will recharge the acid flask. Add a D12. That gives me a better chance.
That's a really nice card.
Yeah, I'm really glad that we decided to keep it.
Yeah, that was a hard trade for me, but so worth it. Hey!
That is good enough. So
Hey!
Pommet Clansman.
Oh! Hey!
Use
Yeah, I will discard the Pommet Clansman. Get another card
Nice.
to explore. Oops.
Oops. Villain. Jamara.
Well, Jamara is immune to the mental trait. Before you act, succeed at a strength or melee 8 check, or Jamara is evaded.
Oh.
After you act, if the result of your check to defeat is less than 22, each character at this location may draw a card. I need to double check the evaded rules. But I'm betting it's going to be evaded, because I ain't doing that shit.
you don't have a very
What's
good
your strength
chance.
melee?
D4.
Oh. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, we haven't really evaded yet, have we?
No.
We generally are like, fuck it, let's do this.
Well, the question is, are we able to go back in the same deck, or do we have to pull from
You
our
shuffle
blessings?
it back into the deck. It is neither defeated nor undefeated, and the encounter is over.
Actually, that's not bad. Now we know where the villain is.
This is true.
Yeah. Double checking.
How's your strength melee?
A D6.
Same here.
I think
So
we
that's
should.
gonna be a problem.
No, I think we just saved that one for the last.
Yeah, and we'll just leave that location. She's already got it vote. No, she hasn't
No.
knocked it down much.
So what happens after the evasion?
It
I'm
just goes right back
double-checking.
in, nothing.
No, there was further text.
Oh,
After your check or something?
but no, after you act.
Okay.
So there's a before you act, then you
Gotcha.
act, then after you act.
Yeah, it looks like I just shuffle her back in the deck.
Okay. Would you like to continue? I mean, if you go through, worst case is you run into her again. Best case is you get something else out of the deck.
Yeah, I'll discard the Blessing of the Elements. Or Collapsing Scaffolding. Dexterity, Acrobatics, Perception, then Dexterity, Acrobatics, Perception.
Ooh.
The result to the first check feeds. Okay, well that sucks.
Oh yeah, that could really suck.
Okay, so this is. I just need a 4, and I have a +3. So my first check is going to. I'm not going to do anything.
Yeah,
On
so
it.
just
I'm
take
just
whatever is
gonna
the base die and roll it.
Yeah, and Dexterity, Acrobatics, Perception, and this is a barrier, which means I can. Where's that barrier thing? Order your check that defeat a barrier, so I can add additional stuff on my second check. So this is going to be a 14, or no, Dexterity is going to be 13.
That's bad.
Yeah, 13 on that. But for my second check, it is going to be a D10 +3, and then I am going to
That was not ideal. She doesn't want her first check to exceed her second.
recharge
She rolled max.
a Noxious Bomb to add 1d6 to my check that invokes the acid or poison check, or to my check to defeat a barrier.
Okay.
Since it had the alchemical trait, I had another d6.
Okay. That'll help.
So this +3.
Yep,
Plenty.
you beat it.
So the result of the first check did not exceed the result of the second check. I was not dealt combat
And it's
damage,
permanently
and it's
gone.
gone.
It's eliminated.
Yes, and now I am done, and I draw.
You got a cat.
Oh, that's interesting. Recharge this card, add 1 die to your strength non-combat check.
Yeah.
Stabbing Spear
Ooh,
Staircase.
forgot about that.
Yes.
Oh, I don't think we've seen that one.
Oh, if defeated, you may explore again. And this is going to be +2.
Which check are you taking?
3, the first one.
Oh.
+3.
Yes, I just threw
+5.
acid to stop the scaffolding from falling
8
on me.
+ 5, 13. This is gone permanently, and it allows me to explore again.
I think that is perfect logic, P5.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Throw an acid, it's fast-acting acid.
Yes.
Very fast-acting.
You act, each character at your location is dealt 1 fire damage. I will do that. Alright. Combat of 9. I will review.
Yes, that's acid rain.
Alright. It is defeated permanently.
Oh, shoot. I don't think I ever added the second chat.
So
to this
did you,
one.
before you act each
Yeah,
character?
I
Okay.
took the fire damage.
Okay.
Okay, brief interruption on our stream.
Is nobody getting the commentary from P5?
No,
because
no.
he's being fucking awesome and you're ruining it.
Yeah, he's being awesome, and I forgot to put it on this. So, brief interruption as I flip the
Oh,
game board.
whoa.
You just broke some shit, didn't you?
Well, that was
Oh.
intentional.
Yeah, it's fine, but it's kind of a little trippy right here.
Yeah.
Oh, I like how this puts me into, like, I get the big camera mode.
Yes, you do. Okay. Where's that webpage? Paste. There we go.
Ouch. That's cold, P-Fired. This is what it looks like before I fall off the world because it's upside down too soon. Hey man, if we're walking on the bottoms of people's feet, then clearly we have to be upside down and about to fall off.
Press the enter key. Good. Mixer chat is now working.
To a T.
Yeah, oh, horrible.
Okay, so you're done, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, flip me a card.
That's under the key.
Ah, built a key. Grab me a guy. Here we go. A Nefti the Bard. If I fail to acquire, banish an ally that does not have the animal trait from your hand or discard pile. Good. This will not affect me at all. Charisma Diplomacy 8. So a D10 plus 5. And I need a 3 on this die. I got that.
That is better than a 3.
Yes. Okay. During the recharge this card to add your diplomacy or stealth skill to your check to acquire a weapon, an armor, or an item. During the explore step of a character at your location, discard this card to allow the other person to continue exploring.
Interesting.
So it doesn't help myself.
But it does allow you to help other people explore at your location, which is interesting, honestly speaking.
Yeah, I will discard. Well, let me see. How much bad shit versus good shit? A decent amount of good shit. Okay, I will discard a Blessing of Wadjet. To examine the top card of my location deck, I may choose Explore. If it's a boon, I get 1 die to the check. It is not a boon. It is a Blasphemous Priest, as a matter of fact. He's immune to mental and poison.
Well, you just need to...
How is a priest blasphemous?
If the check to defeat has the divine trait, which it will, the difficulty is increased by 2d4. So
you're gonna explore it?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's increased by 6, so he's a 16 combat. Of course I roll above average for the enemy.
Uh-huh. Well, yeah. I mean, this is you.
Yes. So I'm going to throw out an Immolate, which is my divine. So D10 plus 2d4. Since I'm using attack and fire, that also gives me a d8, so I still get more than him. And I have to defeat a 16 with that, and I've got plus 6. So I need 10 on 4 dice. I should be able to do this. Yep.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah, that's 19. Okay, so he is destroyed permanently. And I get...
Man, we are taking a shit ton of things out of this deck.
Let's see if I recharge this. Yes, it is recharged.
Kind of goes both ways, though.
Yes, because we're knocking out the easy shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're done, because you can't use the Nefti the Bard, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I really need to get matching d4s.
Okay, so you're done?
Well, actually, I could keep... Well, I don't have an attack spell.
Not that has not stopped you before.
Yeah, I don't think I should keep going. How's your discard looking, Chief?
Like 2 out of 2 down.
I'm just gonna... I need to cycle my deck a little bit, so I'm gonna blow a cure on you before I reset. Oh, that's the wrong die. 4 cards. And now I will see if I recharge my cure. I do.
I mean, you can't use it as a scroll, man.
As a what?
Yeah.
Scroll.
Yeah.
And then it gets banished. So this is a Blessing of the Elements.
Did you want to move?
Oh,
Since we know
oops.
since we know the villain's there.
Yeah. If you move to me, I can help you with war.
Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. So I will move to you, I guess.
What's the
Closing check?
Yeah.
Strength, charisma, or diplomacy. So I could use diplomacy
See,
with
with
the
the,
thing, which makes it more
All right.
tolerable. I just didn't want to go there when Muminofra was not out yet. So I am going to draw. It is a corridor dart trap. Dexterity disables stealth perception. Alright. So, difficulty to defeat is increased by twice the scenario's adventure deck number, so this is a 12.
Yep.
It kind of sucks if I'm going to fail, but I'm not going to fail. So that's a D10 plus 2. I am going to reveal my Scarab Sand to add a D6, and since it has the alchemical trait, I add another D6, so this is a, this plus 2.
And you need to be the 12.
Yes. That is definitely a 12.
That beats it, and that is gone permanently.
Yes. No more corridor dart trap. I like how it kills your allies preferentially.
Yeah.
Okay, so I cannot explore with my cards.
You are exploring
effectively.
courtesy of me. During the explore step of a character at your location, discard this to allow her to explore her location.
Okay. Crystal Stalker. Combat 9. When you examine this card, nope. If the check to defeat has the acid trait, add 3. Okay, so don't use acid.
Or make it a 12.
Yeah, I will reveal my flask thrower. That is a D10 plus D6 plus 5.
You gotta beat a what?
A 9.
Yeah, you got that. You don't even need anything else.
Well, if you can put more stuff on there
Yeah.
without giving it acid, by all means do so. Stack the deck in your favor.
Oh, agreed. Or if the acid gives you at least 2 dice, then throw acid on.
This doesn't invoke acid. So I would have to recharge my only alchemical card to
I
do
wouldn't.
this. Does not invoke acid or poison, and this is not a weird barrier.
You only need 2 average on both those eyes.
Yeah, plus 5.
Yeah.
I kill the Crystal Stalker.
Permanently?
Yes, it is a 1.
Okay.
And as I said, I cannot keep going.
Okay.
So it is your turn. You have a Blessing of the Elements.
Nice.
And where's all these priests at?
Yeah, no shit. We haven't run into a single henchman.
Yeah, I know, but we did get the villain, so there's that.
Strength melee 7, and you want to get rid of that, don't you?
Yes, I do. Alright, so I am rolling
I can't.
D6. I am going to recharge my Hand of the Honest Man to add a... Nope, that won't do it.
Yeah, that's not strength melee.
Recharge, action, combat.
Wait, is this a strength non-combat check?
Yes, it is.
Discard this card to add 2 dice to any strength non-combat check. That is a blessing.
Alright, I will roll a D6 over again if I have to. I don't need to. I will discard my ally to explore my location.
That's getting low. Oh.
I will be going with dexterity. Oh, plus 2.
Woo! Got it? What was it?
5.
It was just off camera.
Yeah. I will.
It does not
Nope,
allow you.
I
you
will just discard it. For a level 1 monster, immune to fire. The damage if he has cold, it won't.
Wait, if defeated, shuffle it into the blessings deck.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. So it gives us extra time.
Yes, it does.
And then we eliminate it from the game permanently.
So I will reveal that.
We're seeing shit we hadn't seen. This is weird.
Yeah. Well, we're starting to pull things out of the box, so.
Good point.
And I will recharge that for D4.
Come on.
8, 11, 12 before the pluses. So
Nice.
shuffle him into the blessings deck.
Yeah, that's really nice getting rid of those basic cards. We should have been doing that last round in scenario 2, but we learned.
Yeah.
The rules for this one did not include that, which fucked with us.
Alright, I will discard Kafar to explore.
Jesus, even that whole deck.
There it is. Warrior Dolls. Immune to mental and poison. Increased by twice the current scenario deck adventure number. So
16.
if the check to defeat has the fire trait, add 1 die. If you do not, defeat by at least 2, so I need 18. Alright, so 18 it is.
I cannot help.
That was 4 charisma checks.
I can help after the fact if necessary.
Oh, wait, no. Is this a barrier? No.
It is not a barrier.
Damn it. Why can we never get henchmen barriers?
That'd be nice. Alright, so I need an 18, and this is
There are some
all
of
I
them.
got. Plus 4.
Wait, you got it. How much?
D12 and a D8 plus 4.
Well, she can give you emergency plus 3.
Yes.
Oh.
That's not good at all. That
Yeah.
plus 3 won't even help.
Ooh, can you do a reroll at all?
Nope, don't have that item out.
Hold on. Shit. Add a character at your location. Fuck, that don't help.
No.
Alright, so that is
A lot of damage.
my whole hand in damage.
No armor?
No armor.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, shuffle a barrier from the box into a random open location.
So roll a d10.
It's a 4.
So that will go into the second location, the Shifting Dunes.
The good thing is, the deck's almost done.
Yeah. Bad thing is, I don't have cards to take him.
I wish you'd taken it, you're not there.
No, I could move there on my turn.
Why bother?
Good point. Okay, Blessing of Ra, figures. That would have been nice. Okay, I will explore my location. Lamia Sisters. Well, fuck me.
I can take one of the combat checks.
Yeah. I can't. When you examine this card, succeed at a stealth 7, or summon and encounter the henchman Faro. Oh.
You didn't examine, did you?
No.
Okay.
All damage dealt is cold. If defeated, you may draw a non-basic item from the box. If defeated, you may immediately attempt to close. Can you do both combat? Oh, wait, you can
No,
only
I
take
cannot
one.
do both of your combat checks for you.
So I have to defeat a 14 combat. I get a D6.
Dude. Not good at all.
No. What kind of... It's cold damage. Okay. I am burying...
Okay. I can recharge a card,
Mhm.
but it's only if it has the alchemical trait.
And what would that give?
1d4 in the Aster Poison trait.
Nah, that's still only a D6 and a D4 for a 14.
Yeah.
Okay, I will
Um.
bury my Akentepe's armor to reduce all cold damage to 0. And she gets shuffled back in.
Ouch.
I cure Rico. I think you need a cure.
Yeah, after getting, like, trucked in the face by the
5
henchman,
cards.
yes, he needs a fucking cure.
And I keep. Keep means recharge.
Alright. Mine is the Sun Falcon. When this card is discarded from the Blessings deck, banish it and draw a blessing from the box.
That's not bad.
Blessing of Bastet.
Nice.
Alright. So I guess I effectively have the Blessing of Ra. Potion of Healing. Intelligence Craft 5.
If nothing else, can eliminate it from the box.
Yes.
which is never a problem.
So it is a D10 plus 3.
This is fine. Everything is fine. It's like that little comic strip with the guy in the house on fire.
Yeah.
And you got it.
My hand gets fucking crazy.
Might as well get rid of the blessing to explore if you can.
I will discard the Blessing of Bastet. Discard this card to examine the top card of your location deck. If it is a Bane, that might be bad. Because that's an examine.
Oh, so if you encounter that boss, you have to do the, what was the check on that henchman?
Stealth 7, I think.
Yeah.
I will suck it up and actually discard my Druid of the Hive. Discard this card to explore. During this exploration, add 2 plus the scenario's adventure deck number to your combat check, so that will give me an additional +5.
Wow.
Armor of the Sands.
Ooh, boo.
Constitution Fortitude 6 or Arcane Divine 8. Con Fortitude 6. I do have a D8 on my Con Fortitude. Arcane Divine is shit.
Well, you can give it a shot.
Yeah, well, and I can also recharge the Blessing of Bastet if I wanted to.
Ah.
Just real big.
Yeah. Nope, one off.
It's not big.
What's the value of that armor?
It's a B.
Yeah.
But it could get rid of it.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get rid of it, though.
Yeah. I'm not sure it's worth dumping a card for right now, though, with the boss coming up. Though, actually, you're going to drop a card anyways. So you might as well dump Bastet or whatever. Or Mott, one of the two.
I will... I mean, it kind of sucks to lose the Blessing of Mott, but it gets it into my hand.
Which will get rid of it.
Which will get rid of it.
Yep.
I mean, Tony can always cure you, too.
Well, I can also cure myself using the fucking Potion of Healing.
It's true.
Yeah, which you should just possibly do.
Yeah, I am going to spend the Potion of Healing, banish this card, except I don't. I discard it. To shuffle 1d4 random cards from my discard pile into my deck. It is 4.
That's wrong, big.
That looked like 1.
That's a 4, my friend.
Oh,
Dude.
it was?
It's bottom.
Oh, it's
top.
bottom. Oh, on one of the bottom sides, it only has a 1. With the 4.
Oh, shit. That's weird. Oh, fuck. It's a misprint. Oh, shit. I should complain to them.
Yeah, they'll probably send you a replacement.
Wow.
Send them a picture of it.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm shuffling this as a 4.
It's an expensive die.
Yeah, because these dice cost me like something like $85.
Jeez. They're
Yeah,
real
but
gemstone.
they're real rose quartz, so...
Jeez.
And they did a misprint.
Yeah, ouch. Man.
Wow. Somebody's gonna get a not happy day from that one.
So that is technically discarded. I guess I could banish it instead, actually.
Well, I'd leave it in the discard in case you ever get cured or something.
Yeah,
That can come in handy.
it don't hurt you to be in your discard pile.
Yeah,
right
if
now.
you happen to draw, you get more. Yeah, I see a 1. You guys see a 4.
I am going to discard my Armor of the Sands.
Just
Draw
get
a
a
new
better
card.
card.
Yeah, because I want more alchemical cards in my hand.
There he
Oh.
is.
So how does this work again?
I gotta beat him. I'll throw him my way.
There you go.
Alright, difficulty defeat is twice the scenario adventure number. So it's either a combat 16 or a charisma diplomacy
13.
13.
Now, no, you do have the thing where you can discard any card for a D12.
On diplomacy, but you'd have to use a D4.
Yeah. I think I will just reveal my dagger of doubling to give me a D12 and a D4 plus 1. You may additionally discard this to add another 1d4, and then search your deck for a weapon that has the knife trait and draw it.
Oh,
But instead of discarding, I recharge it because it has the knife trait.
that's not bad.
Oh, wow, that's fucking incredible for, like, you. Holy shit, that's actually really good.
Yeah. Shouldn't you shuffle your deck now?
Hold on. Then I will, yeah, that would be a recharge.
Yeah, don't shuffle the bottom one in. Yeah.
Wow. That's pretty fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, recharge the shock liver, or lizard, for another D4.
And you have to beat a 16?
Yes,
How much plus you got?
+4.
Oh, yeah. You got that with one die.
So display him next to the scenario, and we get a 2 to some kind of check.
So how it works is you may add 2 to your check to defeat warrior dolls for each Forgotten Pharaoh cultist displayed.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Because I know there's a goddamn warrior doll in there.
Oh. What you're looking at?
Just for some reason I thought he was weirder than that. Okay.
And you now may immediately attempt to close your location.
No, because he was from the blessings deck, my friend.
Oh.
Oh, right. Shit. Oh, well.
Okay.
I'm done, so.
You have a blessing of the swirl.
Okay. Pop me
It's
a
just
card.
getting confusing because there's like fucking, like...
Stuff coming out of everywhere.
Yeah.
Lamia sisters again.
Well, but this time you have a fucking thing, so...
Yes, I do. So I could use help on one combat.
No problem. I can do
Actually-
do anything.
Will your combat get rid of cards?
Get rid of cards?
Meaning you'll lose them for your own turn.
No, hers is mainly revealed, right?
So I would have to, recharge a card,
Okay.
but that's it.
Okay, does it matter which card? Can you get rid of, like, your blessing?
It has to be an alchemical card.
Well, let me see if I can clear this then, because I think I can just take it.
Oh, if you're sure.
Okay, so I'm going to start by using Pard. I will recharge him to use my Charisma skill, which is a D10 plus 3. And then I will discard my Blessing. Well, can somebody throw me a Blessing?
No.
Okay. That may make it harder. Let me think. No, I think I may still be able to do this. So this is the one I'm most worried about. So I'm going to discard my Blessing of the Ancients to get another die. If I can find another 10. There we go. So that's 2d10 plus
So note
3.
this says add your charisma skill, which means you'd at
Oh.
least have a D4.
Well, actually d6.
Well, then wouldn't that other D10 become a D6?
Yeah, you're right. So
You might want to recalculate.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So that would be a d10 plus a d6.
What's your total pluses, though?
Plus 3. So I need to get a 11 on a 10 and a 6. That actually seems, yeah, I'm a little bit off on that. Yeah, I should add it. So I get 2d6. Now I'm pretty good on defeating this.
If nothing else, I can use a Blessing of Bastard to help you.
After the fact?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's reroll.
10, 11 plus 3, I got it.
Just barely.
Barely. But I beat the first combat check. And he gets recharged. Now, for the next combat check, I will be using my Fireblade, which gives me a d10 plus 2d4 and a d8. And I have plus 6.
One off.
So I need to get 10 on these. And yeah, I got that.
Okay.
Okay, so I defeated. If defeated, you may immediately attempt to close the location this henchman came from.
If defeated, you may draw a non-basic item from the rocks.
Oh,
Ooh,
and I recharge Fireball.
non-basic.
It's not paying attention.
Oh yeah.
He never reads the fine print.
Well, I'm mostly worried about what I need to do.
Like
Just on the
draw an
card.
item from the box, man?
Little details. You're drawing an item.
So this is non-basic
Woohoo!
blood root poison.
That's an R3 for doing a trader. If you played a weapon on your combat check, reveal this card to add 1d8 and the poison trait. After the check, succeed at a craft disabled 10 check or bury the top card of your deck.
Not very useful to you. But...
No.
Okay, so
Not
now
useful.
you can attempt to close the location, though.
Yep, which I need to do a strength, charisma, diplomacy check with a difficulty of 6 plus the scenario's adventure deck number, so 9. Diplomacy, so I need a d10 plus 4. I'm going to discard the Blood Root Poison to get another D12 on this. Using Diplomacy. Yeah, it's a good thing I added that D12.
Yeah.
So that's 11 plus 5. Yeah. So that's 16. I got it.
Okay.
It is closed.
Any effects on closing?
You may draw an armor from your discard pile or buried cards.
Oh, or buried?
Yeah.
Sweet.
This had a Jinn Favor Amulet, which is an item that could have been used as an armor, but we don't get it.
Not a big deal there. And one down. God damn, we're having to eat through all these decks, aren't we?
Yep.
Oh, before I was going to draw, I wanted to cure myself. I get 5 cards. I can't fail this, but I keep it anyways.
I have a Blessing of Budget.
And where are you going, little lady? No one wants to go to the hive.
Yeah. Fuck the hive, man. No. What was the thing for the Forgotten Pharaoh cultist?
+2 to warrior dolls.
Oh, just warrior dolls? That
Yeah.
fucking sucks. Alright, well.
Where do we know the boss is?
In the Great Library of Tefu.
Okay. And you encounter a warrior doll. You get +2.
Yep. Immune to mental and poison, difficult to defeat, so it's 16.
It's 18 more appropriately. If you do not defeat by at least 2, bad shit.
So I reveal a flask thrower.
Oh.
D10 plus D6. And then I am going to recharge my Scarab Sand to get a D4 and
No weapon.
acid. I guess I shouldn't use this since it's confusing. D4 plus acid, and then I am going to reveal my acid flask. Another 2d6.
Come on, big money. 18.
Yeah. Oh, and this is +5 as well.
Oh,
so
yeah, you blew that out of the water.
+7.
Yeah, I got a lot.
24 plus whatever. Plus the extra 2.
29, 20, 31.
Yeah, that is a dead warrior doll.
Alright, so
You may immediately attempt to close the location. Summon and defeat the henchman Giant Sand Eel.
Yeah, that's kind of the shitty part.
Nah.
Difficulty is 17. If defeated, shuffle this card into a random other open location deck.
But I can
No.
immediately attempt to close. Oh, okay, so I'm closing this,
Yes.
and it's going to disappear
It won't
regardless.
Go,
It
it's
won't.
not going to go into another deck because it was a special. It
Yeah, it's
wasn't
summoned.
included.
Oh, right,
It's
yeah.
a summon monster.
Okay, I am going to reveal my flask thrower. Fortunately, this does not expose acid or poison, so it's just D10 plus a D6. Well, yeah, I will recharge my acid flask to add 1d4 in acid.
So isn't that 2 more d6 or something?
No.
Okay.
And then I will reveal my Brilliance of Ra for a d6. It is not alchemical, so I only get a d6 instead
Do
of
you
2d6.
need a blessing? Yay or nay?
Plus 5 for this.
Alright,
So you need 12 total on the roll.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That is...
Barely 12.
Wow, 7, yeah, 12. So
You hit 12.
17. I just got it.
Woohoo!
And I rolled pretty low for it. Okay, and then that does that, which means the shifting dunes are closed. No effect on closing.
No.
Bam! Right there.
That escalated quickly.
Yeah. Inevitable trap.
Oop.
Data jewel box, void glyph, a couple of
And that's a lot
fights.
of traps.
Yeah, level 2 spell. This was a level 3 thing. Some weapons. Shit.
So
Okay.
a bunch of poop, huh?
Yeah, not really all that interesting.
Alright, can you flip me a blessing card?
Yep. Forgotten Pharaoh Cultist. You're liking these. You're like taking them all on.
Alright, so this time I will reveal him for a D12 and a D8.
Oh, you might have actually liked that
One.
spell, I think.
Which one? Let's see.
Metal.
plus 5.
Damn it. This was one of the ones I was eyeballing.
16.
Sorry.
Alright. 16. And I will recharge this guy
Yeah,
for another
this one I
D4.
want.
Sorry, man.
It happens.
Oh yeah, that's nice because it's got that lock trap trait.
Alright.
Yeah,
It's not perfect,
It
but
probably, funny
8,
enough, it's like
9,
this form, but slightly
10,
better
11,
for me.
12,
Even though this is a 3.
12 plus 5.
17.
17. Give us another plus 2.
Woohoo! So we have plus 4 versus.
Warrior dolls.
Yay.
Alright, 50-50 chance that it's going to be the warrior doll. It is not the warrior doll.
another hand of guilty man. Oh wait, don't you have the hand of the honest man?
Hand of the I don't know. I think so.
Wow.
Bury this card to allow a character at your location to ban this as a play a card that has curse after playing. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So Wisdom Divine 7. It is a 2, so it is worth trading.
Yeah. What do you have to roll for that?
Alright, so Wisdom is a D6.
Ooh.
Hold on. I can recharge this to add 3 to a Wisdom check to acquire an item.
Oh, nice. And then I have a card, worst case, I can finish you off.
And this is just a reveal to add 1 to that. So, let's see what happens. Roll big. 2 plus 1 is 3. Recharge. Nope.
No, go ahead, recharge it.
I will recharge this for a grand total of 6.
And I discard my Blessing of Mott for another plus 3.
Sweet. So that was the reveal. This was a recharge. This goes into my hand. And I'm done.
You're done? Oh, I get a Forgotten Pharaoh. That's easy. Charisma Diplomacy 7. Oh, difficulty is 13. Okay. Charisma Diplomacy 13. So Diplomacy, D10 plus 5. I'm going to discard my Mist form to get a D12 plus 5.
Okay. Ooh.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That don't sound good.
6 plus 5. 11. I need a 13. Okay, I am going to recharge my bird feather token to reroll 1 die.
Don't suck. You sucked.
7 plus 5.
12.
Still 1 short.
I got nothing.
I can't help you, man.
Seriously?
Sorry, man.
Nope.
If
this
you were at
is
my
all
location,
for me.
I could help you, but I'm not at your
I got
location.
nothing.
Let me make sure I did that card right. I didn't miss anything on it. Recharge this card to reroll 1 die on a check by a character at your location. Yep. Fuck me. Okay. If undefeated, examine all the cards in your location deck. Then roll on the Scourge table and shuffle the corresponding Scourge into your location deck.
I don't think that matters.
Yeah, okay, so it doesn't
Because
do
you
anything.
hadn't moved yet, so...
Okay, great. So nothing happened.
We just don't get the +2.
Yeah.
But
that could have been worse.
You don't take any kind of damage, right?
The Scourge would have gone in.
Well, you would have taken damage.
I take 1 damage, yes. Which, he is a non-villain.
Yes, he is a henchman.
Oh, wait. I have to bury my armor. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, so what's the card in your remaining deck, Rico?
It'd be a warrior doll.
How hard is that to defeat?
Yeah, pretty easy since we're rolling with the +4.
Oh, shit.
But you don't have shit
You don't
to
have
do anything.
cards.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't. That would suck. Okay. Odds of enemies in the Three Hive.
Well, you gotta encounter the fucking dancer to start.
No, if you start your turn there.
That's true.
I'm not starting my turn there. So I would just get to draw a card. And it's all positives. Yeah, there's no negatives. So move me there, and I will explore there. And hopefully I'll get something to combat next round. A Stone Weasel. Wisdom Survival 6, you say. D8 plus 3.
You're just sucking it up, ain't you?
Off by 1, I'm fucking everything.
So.
And I would have got a D4 on checks to acquire items.
Hopefully you pull some good stuff.
I'm going to discard a Blessing of the Ancients. Blessing of Isis. Oh. Divine 7. I don't think I can fail that. No. I sure as hell tried. God damn. Discard this to explore your location. It's all positive.
Why are you...
It's all positive.
Okay. Yeah, alright.
There's no
Until
neg-
he runs into a henchman.
Good point. Augury.
Can't fail it, pretty much.
I'd blow my 10. Okay. Discard this card, choose a type of card, and examine the top 3 cards at your location. If there are any cards of the chosen type, set them aside. Return the remaining cards to the deck, shuffle it, then put the cards you set aside on the top or the bottom of the deck in any order. After playing this card, if you... Okay, I will search for henchmen.
And it's going to top
Top
3.
3.
No henchmen, sir.
Okay, shuffle them all in.
This gets shuffled, and these 3 go on top or bottom, or how's that work?
Oh, wait. Return the remaining cards to the deck and shuffle it, then put the other cards aside. So if we had gotten the henchmen, I could put them on the top or bottom.
Gotcha.
I rolled just enough to keep this.
Okay, so what was the problem with the villain again?
The stupid evasion, you have to do a strength something check before you act, or you automatically evade.
Okay.
And we don't probably want to fuck with him yet. Possibly, I don't know.
Your best bet is to do the hive, because you won't have to summon that stupid dancer.
This round.
Yes.
Alright.
Hold on. Wait, did we want me to keep going?
Nope.
Okay,
There's a good chance you might run into the damn henchman.
good point.
Blessing of the Mask. Armored Kilt, Constitution Fortitude 5.
Anybody need a cure?
Not really.
No.
Okay.
Nah, not really.
Alright, Constitution Fortitude 5.
What do you have towards it?
D8. So I have a 50-50 chance of getting it, essentially.
Yeah, I can't help.
Ends up basic.
Yeah,
Just to get rid of it, huh?
that's what I'm thinking. I don't know if I want to do a Blessing of Ra to help. That seems overkill for this. But it would
Yeah.
get rid of it.
Yeah, screw. Take another die.
Hey, you got it.
Yeah, that was,
The extra die did it.
yeah, the extra die did it, so thank you. Alright, so I am going to discard the Blessing of Bastet. Discard this card to examine the top card of your location deck. If it is a Bane, encounter it. It is not a Bane, and it may not be evaded. Otherwise, you may encounter it.
Yeah, do it.
I encounter it.
Confort 6. Again.
This is another D8.
Okay, Blessing of Ra discarded. Getting our die. And the fire trait.
Ooh.
I want to get this shit out of the deck.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Yeah, this fucking armor, though.
Thank
Okay, yeah, I will discard a Blessing of the Elements to explore. Because it makes sense to just truck through this fucking deck as
Yeah.
fast as possible.
Blowgun.
Oh, that I
Dex,
can
range, knowledge 5.
do. I cannot fail this check. Oh, look, I didn't fail. I cannot keep exploring.
Okay.
I will discard both of these fucking stupid armors.
Gonna keep the blowgun?
Yeah, the blowgun's actually useful.
Okay.
Cool. Let's see if I get another cultist.
Blessing of Aces.
Alright, warrior doll.
+4. Forces him.
What's
So he's a 12 then, technically.
No, hold on. Don't give me, don't, just give me the base numbers. Don't give me
Okay, so
subtractions and minuses.
okay, so he's a 16 plus 2 to stop a barrier from shuffling into an open location.
So I need 18. All
Yes.
Yes.
And you get a plus 4 to your roll.
4, 8, 9. So plus 9.
Wow.
Wow, all my blessings are like in my discard. I might cure myself.
10 plus 9 is 19, which is bigger than 18.
Huh?
Oh, look, I get to attempt to close.
Summon and defeat the henchman Thelatos. So Thelatos is combat 18 or knowledge diplomacy divine 14. You did not examine. All damage dealt by Thelatos is mental and cannot be reduced. And that's it. So it's just combat 18.
18, I've only got a plus 5. Let's go.
Oh,
All
you got
right.
it. 19.
19.
So he is defeated.
And the area is closed.
Draw a spell from the box.
Woohoo.
Hey, might be useful for me. And you'll be like, oh, it's useful for you? Vanish.
Either that or it's going to get rid of something.
Oh, good point. That helps.
Or it's trading. One of the two.
Okay, I'll flip myself a blessing, because I assume you're done.
Yeah.
Fuck me. Charisma Diplomacy, 13 again. Okay. I will...
Elemental trading. Sorry.
So I will get rid of that. And that.
How does that work again? Is that recharge? Recharge my Reed Snake Armor. Give myself a D12 on top of my D10. Where did my D10 go? Oh. And I have a plus 5. Now I roll high.
Right. Plus 6 against warrior dolls.
And I will continue exploring.
You
Negative,
don't have
sir.
to continue exploring.
You have to summon that dude.
Yeah, 3 answer.
You started your turn
Oh,
here.
3 an answer.
That, you didn't even explore. That was just pulling from the blessing.
Yeah. So, Charisma Diplomacy 10 or Combat 16. And that's it.
Yep.
And I may examine the top card of any location deck after defeating. Okay, so 3 to answer. D10 plus 5 versus a 10. I can use that worst case.
Okay.
Cleared it. Okay, think I should examine the top card of the other deck? Yeah, I'll give it an examine. It is a Clinging Venom, just a shitty spell, divine, no trigger.
Right. Oh, you can explore.
Now I get my normal explore.
And that's a lot of rules.
Yeah, no shit. Elemental Mastery.
Ooh, level 3.
Yeah, Intelligence, Arcane, Wisdom, Divine, 11. Discard this card to add 1d10 to a check by a character at your location to defeat a monster that invokes acid, cold, electric, element, fire, or poison. I can apply that to myself. Discard this card to add 3 dice to a check by a character. Wow. To acquire an ally that has those. After playing this card, if you do not have... Yeah, I want that. Holy shit.
Don't screw up.
Yeah. So, Divine, D10 plus 6. And all I can throw is a Maga 3 fingers afterwards. So that'd be D10 plus 9. As long as I roll at least a 2, I'm fine.
Famous last words.
Here comes that one.
I totally should not have said that, should I have?
No.
2!
Ooh,
Oh, man.
barely.
Discarding Maga 3 fingers to get the plus 3.
Isn't that recharge?
Recharge to get a plus 3.
Jesus, dude, how many times have you done that this game?
Too many. Okay, now I'm going to cure myself for 5 cards. And I just keep the cure because I can't fail that. Anybody else need a cure before I continue?
No, not really.
Okay. That'll get almost all my decks, so I'll stop there.
Alright, so I have the Blessing of the Elements, and I need to encounter a 3-hit answer for a combat check of 16. So,
Or you can recharge. Oh, your diplomacy sucks like mine, huh?
yeah. So D10 plus D6.
It's a nice backup, worst case, or to get an ally, but...
Unfortunately, this doesn't reveal anything, which means...
Jesus Christ! I've never gotten my blessing to watch it back with a cure.
Actually, I am instead going to use my blowgun, which is a D10 plus 1D4. And that puts the poison... Oh, he's immune to poison, never mind.
Actually, I'm just going to cure myself again, which gets me my last 2 cards.
I am going to recharge my alchemist suit to add 1d4. So it's a d6 plus a d4, and plus 5, but it's a combat of 16. And I will reveal my scarab buckler for 2d6.
You're at my location?
That is a shit ton.
Yeah, you got it.
So I kill it. Alrighty then. Then I explore. Warrior dolls.
Plus 6 to your combat check.
Yeah. So I will reveal my flask, and I practically can't fail this even without, like, this, because I have plus 5. I have plus 11.
Versus 16.
Yeah. Plus 11 versus 16.
Actually, 18. So you need 7 on your die roll.
Yeah, unless you want a barrier to go into a random open location.
Which would only be the other one. Eh, I wouldn't worry too much. You got 2 dice, good dice. You only need 7 on those.
These aren't... Oh, they're immune to poison. Fuck this game. Terrible.
You should be fine. A D10, D6, you need 7. That's... You get above odds for a chance, yeah. You don't roll like me, usually. You got this. You got it.
I got it.
And now you get an attempt to close. Summon and defeat the Three of Shoulder. He's immune to poison. All damage dealt by him is poison.
And I need to do 2 combat checks.
And if the check to defeat is greater than 17, you are dealt 1 poison damage.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to be surgical.
I can possibly help. I have a mod. So I can drop a roll by 3 if need be.
And you can take a combat check, too.
Yeah, you may need to take a combat check.
Okay.
I am going to recharge this to add a d4. So that's this plus 5.
That's pretty good.
So if I exceed 17.
Yeah. Ooh.
That is 15 plus 5, that's 20.
Which I cannot help.
Yes, you could theoretically.
It'd bring you down to 17. Oh, greater than 17.
So theoretically you could.
Okay, you're fine.
But, I mean, I could also just take the poison damage.
Yeah, just take the...
Well,
it's
poison.
1 poison.
But it's a
you
scourge of poison. That's what I'm trying to avoid.
Okay. So, thank you. I could try to do the other one. Do you need me to do the other one, or can you take it?
I'll let you give it a shot. You're probably less likely to overshoot than I am with my character, because I will have a plus 6 base.
Yeah.
And I'll have a D10, D8, and 2D4.
I cannot improve this.
So, this would be a recharge since it matches. Is that how it works?
No.
That one does not have that text.
Take another die.
Okay.
It's for a close. Take another die.
Yeah. And what's your plus?
5.
So that's 11 plus 5, 16. You're fine. No poison.
Done. Okay.
And she gets something for closing.
No. At the end of your turn, you may recharge a weapon from your discard pile.
So you can do that right now.
Basics.
Don't have any weapons. Okay.
So we cleared out a lot of basics, thank God, out of that one.
Well, these don't get destroyed.
No,
No, but
back
we went
into-
through a bunch.
Yeah.
Okay, you moving in?
You kind of have to.
How's your divine? Oh no, you got a whole bunch of shit to grab that.
What the fuck is with this?
Oh wow.
D6.
All weapons all the time?
Yeah, seriously. All the fucking weapons.
This plus 1.
You didn't get it? Oh. Oh, this deck is 50-50. Oh no, it's mostly booms. Okay. Oh, just resetting your hand?
I'm done.
Okay. Move me in, Nicole. Or Rico, either way. And I need a blessing and a card. Ah, shit.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Wow, you are hitting all these fuckers, man. First I thought it was gonna be you. And what? No.
Oh, another cultist.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Oh, bam.
Okay, now I would like my card. Lightning Touch. Intelligence Arcane 4. Shit. Off by 1. I didn't get it.
Can you continue?
Yes. I will discard a Blessing of Wadjet. Examine the top card. If it's a boon, I get to add a die. Viper Strike.
Wait,
It
hold on.
is a boon.
I want you to reveal that to try to acquire a boon.
Oh.
It's an extra D4, man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I should have done that. So I would have gotten it.
No.
Because the D4 would have been a guaranteed one.
It's too late for that now,
Huh.
ain't it?
Not a big deal.
It's
Read
trying
your
to
shit.
go really fast.
Yeah. Okay, so this one, then rather than discarding that, I should discard the Blessing of Ancients to explore. Actually, recharge, because there's basic. Now I get a D8 and a D4 versus this. I get it. And now I will discard the Blessing of Wadjet to explore. Clockwork Menial. And I get an extra die for... Ooh. Oh, I get 2d8. To get a 9. Oh, and this is a good one. Discard this card to add 1 die to any check against a barrier or to any check to acquire a boon.
Ah, that's actually
Actually pretty good.
strong.
But
I mean, it's not combat, but...
Yeah. That's not bad. And it's a 3. So we could possibly use that for Trader. But all I have is 2d8.
2d8.
Is
Isn't
it something
the
that
best
somebody
odds.
would want? I'm not sure I'll take this.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'll take it either. So.
Okay.
Rather save the blessings for the villain.
Yeah. Nope.
Offo by 2. Okay.
And I don't think I need 3 combat checks. I'll discard this one and drop.
Alright. Mine is going to be a Blessing of the Scroll. Thank you. Lesson of Elements. I am going to use a Dexterity check on it, which is going to be +3.
So you just need a 3. You got it.
Wonder what I'm going to do. Emperor Cobra.
So, now, that's convenient.
Yeah. Stealth 6 or combat 8.
Stealth
If the
it
check
is.
has colder fire, add a d8.
Oh, I'm going to be combat, I think. Cause
Oh, you don't have stealth.
No.
Oh, yeah, there's only Zaheen.
I can't. I basically can't.
Fail.
Almost can't fail it. D10 plus a D4. This invokes the poison trait. So I can reveal a card.
To add what?
I
2d6.
reveal a blessing to add 1d6.
1d6.
Okay, how much plus do you have?
5.
Yeah, you can't fail now.
Yeah. Bam. I
And he's eliminated.
I smashed the fucking thing into the ground.
And would you like to keep going?
So we have to do a strength check in order to beat this thing.
Correct.
Yes.
And then it is just a combat check or something like
And
that?
I have a card to add 2 dice to any strength non-combat check.
How you guys feeling?
I'm
good.
fine. I can give you that. How do you keep going?
Right.
Which blessing do you want to get rid of?
The other
I
one isn't a
can't use
blessing.
this for that.
Oh, so she wouldn't have a blessing?
I wouldn't have a blessing, but most of my stuff isn't bended on blessings.
Okay.
I mean, we'll see.
Let's give it a shot.
She doesn't have anywhere to run to anyways.
Before you act, succeed at a strength or melee 8 check, I am giving you 2 additional dice on a strength non-combat check using the Blessing of Ra.
Okay, so that puts me at 3d4, I think. .3d4 for an 8 kinda sucks a little bit.
Oh, you're only a D4 on strength?
Yeah. I will...
And I added fire to the check. Oh, no, I didn't.
I will recharge this card to add 1 die to my strength check. Because, I mean, if it doesn't go, doesn't
44
go.
versus a...
8.
8.
No, you're fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you... Oh, Jesus.
I totally slammed it.
Okay. Now, Combat 18.
Okay.
I am discarding my Elemental Mastery to give you a D10. If you add acid, cold, electricity, elemental fire, or poison.
Okay.
So as long as you add one of those, which I assume you will.
I recharge my Fire Lance to add 1d4 and the acid trait.
Okay. So you
So
get the
that's-
D10 from me.
So that's 2d10 and a d6 because of the flask, or plus a d4 because of that.
It recharges.
And then I am going to reveal my blowgun
I like that card.
for a d6
And take another die.
and a d10.
And plus what?
5.
Okay, so 13 on all those. Yeah.
I murder her.
Yeah, she is very, very dead.
After
After you act... Oh,
It was not less than 22, so we did not draw a card, but...
yeah. We don't care.
Okay.
And it
So-
automatically closes?
Yes.
Do we still get to draw a spell from the box?
No. I do not believe so. Well, I don't know.
It says on closing. When permanently closed. Oh. Okay, what do we get for this? Our reward. We get 2 loots.
I think, yeah, we, I think it closes it, so,
Okay, so I get a spell from the box. Or
no,
you-
you don't get a spell from the
She
box.
gets a
I
spell.
get a spell from the
Why am I
box,
shuffling my deck down I'm about to sort?
because I
Very
do
silly.
not know. Lightning bolts is the spell from the box.
So these are just basics that I acquired that we can get rid of.
Okay.
There is a level 2 item in the trading pool.
There is a level 3 armor in the trading pool.
Spell level 2.
Oh, I get that. Okay, so I've got my 2 items, 2 allies, 1 armor, and my armor go. Oh, very good. 3, 4, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. Anybody want a Blessing of Isis? It's a 3.
I think I may want that.
It is add 1 die and the acid trait to any check.
Yeah. Acid is really useful for me.
We also got a loot that can be used.
We
for
got
trading.
2 loots.
Alright.
So we need loots from the box. Tetsura and Sun Falcon Pectoral.
Alright, yeah, that's right. One is on the ally.
One's ally, one's item. The Sun Falcon Pectoral is an item. Recharge this card to explore your location. If the top card of the Blessings discard pile has the basic or fire trait, vary this card to add 2d6 to your combat check. If the Bane has the Undead trait, add another 2d6. Tetsura, ally. At the start of your turn, reveal this card to shuffle any number of cards into your deck. Then reset your hand. Wow. Discard this card to explore your location. During this exploration, add a d12 to your checks against Banes that invoke cold or have a Moftet or Sphinx trait. So it's basically a super heal. Oh no!
No, it's not a heal.
Oh, it's from your hand.
Mm-hmm.
You could reveal to shuffle those cards. That's not bad. Anybody want either of those?
Yeah, I'll take the ally. You can banish Zafar.
Okay.
Banish all 3 of these. Do you want this Bloodroot poison?
No.
Yeah, that's a 3 out there. Does anybody want this Nephti the Bard? It's the Explorer for somebody else at your location.
No.
No.
It's a basic. So.
Gone. And does anybody want the Sun Falcon Pectoral item?
It's a free explorer out of your item.
Yeah, I think I'm going to actually ditch the Bird Feather tokens in favor of that. Which is another 3 if anybody wants it. That's the reroll 1 die on a check by a character at your location, so you can be yourself or somebody else. And on your turn, you may give this card plus another weapon, armor, or item to another player at any location.
I'm pretty good on my items.
And you can't take back the Brilliance of Ra, right?
No, but I would keep that available if you get rid of it. That was just an item in the box.
Okay.
But if you want this instead, go ahead.
I would rather have this
Okay.
than the Ra.
That makes sense.
Ra.
Shish kebab.
Okay, now you need to pick your role. And then after picking a role, you get a power trait for that role.
Ugh.
Alright. Traders.
Oh, traders. Yeah, we should do that too. I'd like to go for some spells, I'm thinking.
Whatever the spell dude is.
Spells that have the arcane trait or just the guy that offers spells.
Ooh.
You can't use arcane, right? You're divine.
Well, there's a couple that have arcane and divine, but I think I'll
So
just...
yeah, it's a
Note,
very small mixture.
If you go to the arcane guy, then it costs 3 boons instead of 2.
Oh, then regular spells, definitely.
Where would you like to go, Lily?
I'll go to the weapons guy, I think. Weapons that have the melee trait. Fuck that shit.
Slave trade. Auction house.
They're offering a second lease on life. Here's your spells.
Okay.
I went to weapons, I think.
Yes, ma'am.
And you were going to allies.
Slaves. That's what they are.
It's the name of the deck, though. The deck is the
You just name it the
allies deck.
slave deck because, you know, we tell them what to do. We don't pay them.
How do you know that we don't pay them?
With what? It's not like we see.
Presumably we get some fucking gold here and there, otherwise
I don't
what
see
kind
no
of
coin in this game.
What kind of other fucking adventurers group are we if we aren't getting any fucking money?
This is, you know, the adventure card game, not the role playing game.
I'm going to be a seeker. So it's, everything transfers over.
So wait, it has to be of a certain level, otherwise we can't get it, right? Like, it doesn't go...
Yeah, it has to be a 2 or a 3, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
So you keep drawing until you get 2s or 3s.
One of these days. Oh wow, that's actually possibly useful. Yeah.
Ooh. Oh.
So the powers translate over.
Yeah, they all
automatically.
match over exactly. And then you get one additional one.
So you guys aren't interested in any basic armors, right?
Nope.
No.
So did you get anything out of yours?
I'm shuffling. I did my roll first,
Mm-hmm.
just in case that had any impact on what I choose to keep.
So what'd you get weapon-wise over there?
Great Club +1 and a Javelin of Lightning.
Yeah, I want the Javelin of Lightning. Oh, it's Barry, actually. Never mind. Looks like I'm fucked.
Arcane Divine.
Yeah.
Check to recharge this card instead of burying or banishing.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter. I can't take either of them. Damn it.
Here's the 2 slaves I drew.
Ugh.
Apparently I suck at shuffling. That's what I'm learning today.
Wow, the library curator is a jerk, isn't she?
Yeah, it's go big or go home with her.
Recharge this card to add 1 die to your intelligence or knowledge check. If you fail the check, bury this card instead of recharging it and discard a card. Because basically, fuck you, right?
Should have did your homework.
Ooh. That may work. Oh.
Yeah, I'm not really that interested in either of these.
So I got Disable Mechanism and Chain Lightning. Let me see these two. These are allies.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
Wow. That druid kind of sucks.
Yeah, the Druid in the Storm. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like either of those either.
So we can afford 2 things. Correct?
I
Yeah.
really wish I had, I could use Arcane properly. This Chain Lightning's pretty badass. You play it, it ends up next to your deck, you roll the dice, you can use it for any combat check from that point forward of your choice.
No, we can afford 2 things, so.
Well, no,
If you
but
wanna
I
give
can't
it-
recharge it.
So if you put it next to your location or your deck, when does it go away?
At the end of your turn, and then it vanishes.
Yeah.
Because I don't have Arcane.
Oh, well then that's a no-go. What's your
Yeah.
other spell?
But it's cool because you can recharge and it keeps doing the attack every round. Disable Mechanism. Discard the card to evade a Bane you encounter that has a Construct, Lock, or Trap trait, or discard to add 2d8 to any Disable check, or discard to add 2d8 to any check against a Bane that has Construct, Lock, or Trap.
That might supersede your misform, no? It might give you more utility than your misform.
Because it's only Obstacle and Trap on Misform.
Because the construct also has trap, right?
Construct, Lock, or Trap, or Disable. But it would not work with Obstacle or Trap. So I'd lose Obstacle, but I gain Construct, Lock, and Disable. Otherwise, they're actually... Misform is 2 dice. This is 2d8. So I think Misform's a little bit better. But I feel like I just need to get a different spell in place of Misform.
I think the other one gives you more utility, especially with construct.
Oh, Construct, Lock, and Disable?
Because construct will be monsters.
Oh, some of them, yeah, you're right.
It gives you more utility if you're looking from a straight utilities perspective.
Yeah, so I'll take that, but we have to get rid of 2 cards.
Yep.
Actually,
Which is fine.
actually-
No, because your misform is technically a 3.
no, I'm going to keep Misform, actually.
Oh, okay.
I may get rid of my Symbol of Pain, which I haven't been using. While displayed, when you examine a Bane that has a trigger trait, add 1 die to your checks against it. Ignore any effects that increase its check to defeat. At the end of your turn, if you do not have yada yada yada, recharge yada yada yada. Actually, this could be good if I start. Yeah. Okay, so I'll get rid of Misform, which can be one of the ones to go, but we need to trash 1 other card. Not that it's a big deal.
Yeah.
We're getting rid of a
Lightning
lot.
bolt. Then.
Okay. I don't think anybody else is
Give
taking.
me the librarian.
You're going to take the Library Curator?
Banish that.
So 2 cards need to go for the
That's
Library
the other 2.
Curator.
Boom, boom.
Oh.
We had 4 available.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Okay, so might as well.
5 including yours.
So if nothing else, you're upgrading the number?
Yeah,
to use on the later one.
I'm getting rid of level 1.
Yeah.
That is really crappy anyway.
And also, that gives you a 3, so that the next time you go for slaves, you might be able to trade that.
Correct.
Okay.
Just buying into his thing, man.
Well, thank you everybody for watching, and we'll be back next week and hope to see you. Goodbye.